Hi everyone, I hope y'all are doing great and welcome on this Deepspace live. Oh my god, sorry, I'm moving my right here. So yeah, I decided to play one of my favorite games.
Flying higher and higher in my
And we
dreams.
have Caleb that can't stop talking. So today we're gonna do the new Xavier card. It came out like I think a few weeks ago, but I haven't had the time to do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my dailies really quick, and after that we're gonna play the card. And of course I need to check in just to have the Raphael one because I really want to see this one too, and it's a free card, so we need all of them. So for those that don't know or are new, my mains are actually Caleb, Xavier, and Zane, as some of you know from my TikToks, because I made ones about them. But I would say my two focus are really Caleb and Xavier. Don't mind me just claiming everything. I forgot that it's the beginning of the week, so we're not gonna play that. Actually, okay, and exchange. I'm sorry, I'm like literally just doing my dailies with y'all, but at the same time, it's like relaxing just to do it, so might as well. Ooh, we got the cubes. They're back. I need more. Okay. These are gonna. I love how every single time I'm saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do my dailies," and I just start something else in the background. I'm just trying my best to do it. Okay. This. No, there's a daily double drop. Oh god, I didn't see that. Okay. Hold on, hold on. We don't want to do that for these. We're gonna do it for these actually because we need these more. Here. And since we're out of the 10 double drop, we're gonna spend the rest on these. Because I need to upgrade some cords. Okay. I think that we should be good. The daily should be done. Yes, we slayed. Okay, okay. Oh, I was scared for a second. And there we go. Okay, so if we go in memories, yeah, so like as y'all can see, I'm actually a harsh Caleb girly. That's for all the haters that didn't believe me. All my cards are 80. And I'm not even kidding, even the 3 stars. That's like very hardcore thing, but yeah. And we're actually trying to focus on Xavier a little. But I don't know. I started last year around, no, not even. I started on December 2024. So the game didn't even have a year yet. And there was already a lot of Xavier, Zane, and Raphael content, which is why I focus more on Caleb because I was there when he came out and he's actually my favorite now and my main. Uh we had Silas too, but now yeah, it's pretty much Xavier. I'm gonna try to go find his new card that I really wanted to today. Uh y'all remember which one it was? Wait. I know I pulled for the card. Where is it? It's the one with the food. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I'm so confused right now. Where's the card? What? Okay, I'm just gonna look at them one by one because I'm not even sure where the card is and I'm kind of confused right now. It's Clearly not this one. It's clearly not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Where is it? I'm so confused. I didn't upgrade. Oh, okay. I was confused because I upgraded the card. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, this is why we were confused. Okay. So we're gonna go on dates. I'm actually so dumb sometimes. I could have just go from that page and could have just do this. Since when do I have new ones with Caleb? So I'm so sorry, I'm late. I didn't do this one and this one. Oh my god. There's so many I didn't do. That's kind of impossible. Okay, I actually like took a break of the game because it was getting a little bit too much. And I just started back not so long ago, so there's a lot of things and cards I have to do, so I fear y'all will be stuck with me to do them with me. So start and do the new series card. I don't care. Is this on? Oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't read. Mission complete. Let's go home. After confirming that the data on my Hunter's watch is correct, I tapped the upload button. For the past few days, some of Lincoln's older areas are being renovated and reconstructed. Wanderers have appeared in these locations, but dealing with them is easy. Oh.
We've been so busy that we haven't eaten anything. Let's fill our stomachs first.
Oh my god, the outfit on him! Yes! Okay, yes! Absolutely. I bought this outfit only because it looks very good on Xavier and Caleb, and I must say, to see it in a card and not me putting them in that outfit is actually so good. It's actually so, so good. Oh my god, yes. Sorry, I have something in my eyes. It's kind of late. Oh my god, am I gonna cry? Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, we're starting to cry, and right now my eyes are all watery. Sorry about that. Okay. Xavier massages my aching shoulders before unlocking his phone to look up nearby restaurants. This barbecue place is average, and we ate family-style meals every day. Yesterday. What else is there? I lean in and scroll up and down on the screen. On the colorful interface, a familiar name catches my eye. Not the hot pot again, you guys. Do something else. Bunny's hot pot. When in doubt.
Bunny's hot pot.
Oh my god, these two and hot pots, I swear. It's decided then. We can't let your lifetime membership card go to waste. Oh my god, he has a lifetime membership card. Xavier puts away his phone, takes my hand, and tucks it into his pocket. Our footsteps gradually quicken amid the intensing smell of food. However, before we can reach the entrance, why is there a crowd?
There's a seal on the door, and the people inside the building look like food safety inspectors.
Is the bunny hot pot is gonna close? That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime towards Xavier. Oh my god, the bunny hot pot is closing.
Shouldn't they shut it down? A fire broke out in the kitchen while people were eating.
Oh damn.
It's not just that. Some of the hot pots in the dining area exploded.
What do you mean exploded? Oh my god.
I heard they always had issues with their ingredients. Someone even found a rubber duck in their hot pot.
A rubber dog?
At least the food inspector showed up this time.
Oh. Okay, my eyes are good now. I'm sorry, guys. The onlookers talk among themselves as I stand on my tiptoes. I look into the main hall of Bunny's hot pot as it sits behind the sealed doors.
Do you want me to lift you onto my shoulders so you can get a better view?
Yes, please. Yes. I love when MC and me are saying the same thing. Yes, please. I'll give you a live report while I'm at it.
Okay, hold on tight.
Xavier bends down and gestures to lift me up. I quickly step back. Just kidding. We're just here to eat. Let's start low-key. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice boxes of hot pot ingredients being carried from the entrance to a food inspector's vehicle that's parked nearby. Fortunately, we haven't eaten at Bunny's hot pot lately. If those ingredients are contaminated,
That would make my lifetime membership go to waste.
I think you're missing the point here. Xavier grabs my outstretched hand and leads me through the crowd. We turn and find ourselves in an alley with small shops.
Without Bunny's hot pot, is there another restaurant that can win ours?
Or what?
Are chain restaurants opening this close to one another nowadays?
I guess it's like this everywhere, Xavier. I follow Xavier's gaze at the nearby street corner. A newly opened Bunny's hot pot stands with its door wide open to welcome customers. It's not part of the current investigation. Their food safety rating just increased.
Bunny's hot pot is destined to be there for us tonight.
So there's two restaurants of the same thing right across each other? Okay. I guess it's another hot pot issues. Oh, it's so cute. I thought we could finally enjoy a peaceful meal, but Xavier's expression becomes peculiar after a few bites. Oh no. He picks up the long ladle and stirs the steaming hot pot a few times.
The broth is too bland, and the meat isn't fresh.
We have an expert with us. He's like, nah, that ain't good. That's not the quality we're used to. The vegetables are wooded too. Is there something wrong with this batch of ingredients at Bunny's hot pot? I frown and pick up a ninja. I can't read. Unusually bouncy, shiny meatball from the pot. As I do, my sleeve accidentally catches a napkin with writing on it. I pick it up and glance at the restaurant's sign near the entrance. Two lines of text, one large and one small, are displayed.
Bunny's hot pot?
Where is there 3M? What a shameless knockoff.
It's an underhanded business tactic.
Xavier's so mad right now. Xavier raises his hand to stop a nearby waiter.
Excuse me. These 4 dishes aren't fresh. Can they be replaced?
These were just taken out of the refrigerator. There's nothing wrong with...
Hey, where's our food?
Excuse me, we ran out of broth.
Damn.
I'll be there in a moment. You can exchange them at the kitchen. It's over there.
Oh, so we need to bring our own place back to the kitchen? That is actually bad. Holding a tray, the waiter hurries away. Xavier and I pick up our plates and look in the direction he pointed. There's only a small black door. Why is the kitchen in a place like that? What's the kitchen? When we push open the door, we're not greeted by chefs. Instead, we see a warehouse full of delivery boxes and a huge freezer.
The soup base is almost expired.
Ew.
And this meat. If I didn't have any context, I would have thought this was an archaeological discovery from the Ice Age.
Are those spice packets behind you? They smell pungent. I reach over Xavier's shoulder to examine the packaging. He shifts to the side but accidentally bumps into a styrofoam container. Before I can react, he grabs my waist and gently pulls me back. He stabilizes the precariously wobbling box.
Shh.
Oh.
Yeah,
that voice. It's the guy who complained about the ingredient in front of the bunny's hot pot earlier. I peek out. Sure enough, a familiar figure is stuffing several bags of hot pot soup base into a styrofoam container before quickly carrying it away. Connecting to his angry outburst at the entrance of Bunny's hot pot, I exchange a knowing glance with Xavier. We just witnessed corporate sabotage in action.
But he forgot a bag.
Oh, did he know? Once the man is out of sight, Xavier bends down and pulls out a seasoning packet labeled Bunny's Hot Pot Exclusive from a gap in the corner.
The text and tear notch on the right are misaligned.
Oops, sorry.
It's counterfeit packaging. I heard certain spice combinations can cause explosions when exposed to high heat.
Xavier is like working hard right now. He's like an inspector. He's like, yeah, that's what happened. That sounds dangerous. Since we stumbled upon this, should we do something? He's gonna take it home. While I examine the spice packet in my hand, Xavier is taking photos to document the evidence.
Done.
Oh, wasn't that a little too quick? I didn't think you had connection in food safety, on top of a strong sense of justice. As expected of Lincoln City's model citizen and lifetime membership of Bunny's Hot Pot, I look over and discover that his phone screen displays the official food safety reporting platform. So that's what you did.
One of my friends works there and spends a lot of time reviewing these submissions. If they're fast, they'll handle the issue in a day or two.
Well, I definitely wasn't wrong about you being a model citizen. My stomach growls, and it's followed by a gurgle. Embarrassed, I look up and meet Xavier's gaze.
Maybe that's the real reason.
I feel her. I'm kind of hungry too right now. They keep talking about hot pot, and I'm like, yeah, hot pot would be good, you know. He stands and brushes aside his hair that got disheveled when we hid.
We don't need to exchange any dishes here. So what do you want to eat?
We return to that question once more. I think this is the third time.
Third time's the charm. It's still early. We can check out every restaurant.
Girl, I don't want to check every restaurant, please. After Xavier submitted the report, Bunny's Hot Pot was shut down for an investigation that night. I thought it'd be the end, but unexpectedly, Xavier and I happened to pass by the area again 2 days later. An overly enthusiastic, suspicious promoter keeps looking around before forcibly handing us the invitation to a culinary event.
We cordially invite you to our new product tasting. The location is...
I love the outfit. This is one of the other outfits I love on him, and I'm like, wow, seriously? They slayed putting the best outfit on him right now. Like, okay. But this size is like so cute. Stop. Room 101, Bright Light Center, the Imperial Ring District. I think that's in the old part of the city.
Yeah. It looks glamorous on the surface, but it's home to small companies involved in shady businesses.
Oop.
Especially those that specialize in counterfeiting.
Oh! Is this connected to Bunny's Hot Pot?
Most likely.
Oh.
The promoter was standing under a tree while using his phone for a long time, but he approached us as soon as we appeared.
Xavier takes the invitation from my hand.
The date is only listed as tomorrow and doesn't have a time. I'm afraid this event was set up specifically for us.
Why, though? Looks like we're being targeted, and even if we don't accept the invitation, they probably have a backup plan.
In a situation like this, I usually prefer to deal with it directly.
I think for a bit before nodding. Then let's go. I get to enjoy a meal around here without looking over my shoulder, and I don't want them bothering us forever. As I speak, I use my phone and start searching for a map of the area around Bright Light Center. But before I can continue, Xavier takes my phone.
Don't worry. I'm familiar with that area.
Okay, Slay. Thank you, Xavier. Have you been there before?
Yes.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Don't tell me this is another one of your past adventures with an Elias. Where are the sunglasses coming from? Wait, what? Xavier reaches for the display rack outside a eyewear store. Okay, this is where it's coming from. And picks up a pair of sunglasses. He puts them on his face to look cool.
For that place, I only need to go by Super Xavier if I need an alias.
I swear to God, this guy sometimes I can't. He's so random and weird, but I love him like that. That's Xavier. That's Xavier. At noon the next day, Xavier and I arrive at Bright Center's banquet hall. Although it's been decorated for some kind of food convention, a closer look reveals how highly suspicious the attendees are. 2 staff members, 6 guests aside from us, another person just walked in.
They're a terrible actor. Those furtive glances are too obvious.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm pretending to eat while observing our surroundings, and Xavier is sampling his third plate of jerky.
The first was too dry, and the second had too much salt and pepper. This one is decent, though.
Third plate? God damn.
Do you want to try it?
I can't believe you're actually tasting this stuff.
Sitting here and doing nothing is boring. Since they went through the trouble of setting up an event, they probably won't do anything to us until the tasting is over.
Oh. Xavier uses his fork to pick up some jerky. I hesitate before opening my mouth. It's a little dry. Give me one of those bottles of juice.
Don't drink it.
Oh. Okay. So we can eat, but we cannot drink. Good to know. Why? Did they spike them with drugs that knock us out? Or is there a tiered serum? I'm on high alert.
Neither. It doesn't taste good.
Just start by that instead of like scaring me by thinking that it's poison or something.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You can call me Harvey. I'm the organizer of this event. Are you satisfied with the taste?
Xavier puts down the plate and turns to face the approaching man who's wearing yellow clothes. Behind him, 2 staff members guard the tightly shut main door while the other attendees drop any semblance of pretense.
The jerky is mediocre, and the juice is terrible. You should find a different supplier. Ask the manager at Bunny's Hot Pot. Theirs is good.
Before the act begins, Xavier has already seen through him. Trying to suppress his anger, the man takes a deep breath.
I'll cut to the chase then. I heard Bunny's Hot Pot is going to cause trouble for us. I'm not one to shy away from conflict, but no one can leave unscathed if things get ugly.
Okay.
Tell me their plans, then I'll let you off the hook.
Based on what Xavier said, there's no way he'll believe us, even if we say we aren't connected to Bunny's Hot Pot. But a lot of people have surrounded us and we're on their turf. We should avoid conflict for now. I tug Xavier's cloak, however, he steps forward to shield me.
Shouldn't we be the ones holding you accountable?
Oh.
Huh?
When I ate at your restaurant, I almost had a heart attack because of the food. I thought I was being served artifacts from a museum.
Stop, he is so sassy. He is so sassy. Hold on. I need this one. This one's good. This one is actually so good. Oh my god. Xavier is so mean. He's such a princess.
You?
I pull his clothes a few more times, only to accidentally open his jacket. His black t-shirt is revealed. Ooh. Xavier and the men turn to look at me.
He's not going to let us go. We might as well say whatever we want.
You don't want to talk, huh? Fine. Let's see what you can do here. It's not like you have any special abilities.
Oh, honey, if only you knew. You don't want to fight with Xavier, let me tell you that.
Do you really want to know what we're capable of?
Tie them up! Yes, sir!
The henchmen swarm towards us. I pity them before closing my eyes. Xavier is about to make his move.
What was that?
Mind you, I'm not doing anything right now. MC is just chilling. A few minutes later, Xavier and I walk out of the banquet hall. The man and his henchmen's gazes follow us.
I won't even bother to see you off.
Okay.
Can we take some of the jerky with us? There are flavors we haven't tried yet.
I get with him. Xavier stops and is about to turn around, but I quickly grab his sleeves and pull him toward the exit. Forget it. We might end up eating something ancient again.
We're already here, though. We can't go home on an empty stomach.
You already ate! What do you mean an empty stomach? Xavier takes my hand and guides me down another path when he tilts his head to direct my attention to the wet market.
It's been a while since I've explored this area. Do you want to join me?
I mean, do we have the choice? Once I come back to my senses, Xavier has already led me to an old dumpling shop that has been around for years. Their signature dish is wasabi matcha dumplings. Does it taste good?
This place is actually authentic. But why is there no one here?
Be right there.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming. A gray-haired man pushed aside the kitchen curtain and walks to the front of the shop. A familiar young man is behind him.
Oh, Uncle Preston, we were treated so badly and it's you two.
What a coincidence. You still haven't improved your eye for people, I see.
You bastard! Uncle Preston, look at...
Enough. Tell Harvey to let bygones be bygones.
Okay.
Seething with anger, the young man clenches his fist and leaves.
Harvey just called me to snitch. I knew the glowing kid was you.
The glowing kid!
Do you still want the signature dumplings?
Yeah, half of each flavor.
Each flip. Preston nods and begins pan-frying the dumpling.
You haven't changed after all these years. And I'm not old enough for my eyesight to start failing me.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You haven't changed either. The people under your wing are still up to their old tricks.
Your words are as sharp as ever.
Preston applies sauce with brush on in his hand. Then he looks up and tilts his chin toward me.
Don't be fooled by his face. He looks harmless, but no one's safe when he fights.
Oh, believe me, we already know that. No worries about that. We already know. We've been known.
I first met him at my shop years ago, and I was worried about him causing trouble every day. I wondered if I'd offended him somehow. It turns out he was here for the dumplings. He was incredibly picky, though.
Xavier being a super picky foodie is actually so spot on.
If the meat had been whatever Bunny's hot pot had, I might have actually done something. Today's meat has a decent scent.
All right, take your dumplings. They have the finest meat you can find in this wet market.
Preston turns and pulls out a bag of chili peppers from the cabinet behind him and shoves it into Xavier's arm.
They were ground by hand. Consider it an apology for those thoughtless kids.
Okay.
Feel free to stop by at any time. I'll ask Harvey to grind chili peppers for you two.
I'm afraid he might accidentally add some special ingredients.
Oh.
It's almost dusk by the time we leave. Considering the unexpected events that happened today, I don't feel hungry. Xavier uses his fork to pick up a dumpling, then he offers it to me.
It's matcha and chicken. Try it.
What an unusual flavor. While I hesitate, Xavier tilts his head and bites into the dumpling.
It's mine if you don't want it.
Girl, let me have food! The enticing, savory aroma wafts into my nose, and I can't resist my curiosity. I take a bite. It's flavorful. This is good too. It's just a little spicy.
2 dessert bowls and a box of flaky pastries, please.
Coming right up.
So down. Dessert. Xavier orders with practice ease and adds extra toppings. Watching how he blends into this place lively atmosphere, I find myself becoming more curious. How do you know Preston?
I used to occasionally visit his shop to buy dumplings.
Occasionally, I think you were there all the time.
One day I saw him and his staff be chased by thugs for 3 blocks, so I stepped in. Then I found out that they were the ones messing around.
Xavier takes the packaged desserts, holds my hand, and leads me to the fried potato stall on the other side of the wet market.
He used to fund a lot of people while saying the money from selling dumplings wasn't enough. He even tried to recruit me into participating in his schemes.
Seriously? You turned him down, right?
Of course. It's too troublesome.
It don't look like you turned him down a lot of times, though. Xavier eats the last dumpling that's in my hand and replaces it with a box of fragrant fried potatoes.
I didn't expect his scam to hit us this time.
It really is a coincidence. Whenever I think I catch a glimpse of Xavier's past, I always end up finding a larger empty spot behind it. Unsure of what to say, I chew on a potato.
Don't eat too much. After we finish grocery shopping, we'll make hot pot.
Bro, I can't. I swear to God, being Xavier girly must mean that you're always bloated because that man is making you eat. You're cooking?
I learned how to make a secret hot pot base here. It tastes just as good as the one at Bunny's Hot Pot.
Oh god. We're gonna get intoxicated. We're gonna die. Food poisoning. Seeing Xavier's confident, sincere expression, I decided to trust him. You shouldn't, girl. You shouldn't. Let's go. Where should we start?
Why do you look like you're heading into battle?
Because you cannot cook, honey. That's why.
Don't worry. This really is my specialty.
Oh my god. Okay. Meatballs, sauces, vegetables. Xavier leads me from stall to stall. He skillfully selects ingredients, weighs them, and participates in bargaining.
Give me a discount, sir.
That's his go-to line.
You've picked premium cuts here, and we're a small business. I can barely make any profit from these.
Can you round down the price?
Our meat is a little pricey compared to everyone else's, but the quality is excellent. Wait, are you asking to round 65 down to 60? All right, since you lovebirds really want it, I'll make it 60.
I mean, whatever that works. You go, Xavier. Before I can say anything, the vendor quickly wraps up the meat and hands it to Xavier, as if he's afraid we might change our minds.
Here's a free sausage for you two. Young man, you know how to be economical. Are you the one who does the cooking at home?
Oh, good. I hope he wasn't. Between the two of us, he's the better chef. Xavier swings the bag containing fresh meat and sausage as he walks to a nearby vegetable stall.
I won't disappoint you for dinner.
I'm so scared. MC's gonna have food poisoning.
Lettuce, lotus root.
There's something wrong with your prices.
Oh,
I've been doing this for almost 5 years.
Excuse me, I'd like to pay.
he's arguing with someone.
Let's go somewhere else.
You don't need to do that. You want these, right? I'll charge exactly what the scale shows.
Is that expensive? I turn around to stop Xavier, but he's already at the scale. He presses a few buttons on the electronic display.
Your scale is broken. You should get it replaced soon.
He's such a nerd. Xavier in technology. Xavier's tone is calm and sincere, but as soon as he said that, several other customers immediately came in.
I knew something was off about your scale.
Exactly.
How could this have
What a
happened?
dishonest
Thank
person.
you. The vegetables are on the house. Take care.
The vegetable vendor awkwardly shoves the produce into Xavier's hand. Then he turns to explain to the onlookers that he didn't know the scale was broken. Yeah, right.
We have everything we need. Let's go home.
You actually weren't aware of his scale being inaccurate?
The outcome is the same either way.
You're sharp. Super Xavier really isn't a stranger around here.
Super Xavier charges a high price for his premium services. Most people can't afford him.
Xavier leans down and eats the last pastry that's in my hand.
Today's rate is 1 pastry.
I hate how he eats my food! Like, please stop! No! Oh god. It's evening. Carrying bags full of vegetables and meat, Xavier and I return home. Once we quickly prepare the hot pot based ingredients together, Xavier, spatula in hand, confidently blocks me from entering the kitchen. Oh god. Soon after, enticing aromas drift out of from the kitchen. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, I approach. Run away. Run away. Oh my god. Xavier, do you hear that crackling sound?
Wait.
Oh good.
Proper heat control is crucial. I looked it up. Wine.
Okay, okay. Here we go. We're gonna burn the house. Oh god. Wow.
It's the basics.
He's so cute though.
It'll be ready in a minute.
So give your walk. Run. Is this part of the basics too?
There's a problem with that bag of chili peppers.
Girl, this is not a battlefield, okay? Stop it. Xavier! He's trying to kill us every single time! It smells good.
It's my secret hot pot base.
Are we gonna die with this one? Oh.
May the best win.
Oh god, is this no? Snatch. Oh god. Snatch. Oh, I can't let him win! Okay. It's a piece of cake. Oh! That is so full!
You can have a piece of cake. I'll be taking this.
Alright, considering this is... Hold on. Alright, consider this my seal of approval for Xavier, or talented chef. They were so cute together. It's... Oh, okay. My bad.
It's even more delicious than I expected. But aside from this, you'll offer me something else to taste, right?
Sir? What?
You can consider it your special acknowledgement for Xavier.
After eating our hot pot, Xavier became obsessed with cooking for a time, but his attention was soon drawn to the new seasonal menu when Bunny's hot pot reopened. Several more weeks passed, and the urban renewal project gradually expanded to include the wet market and nearby apartment. Preston Stores was also about to relocate when he invited Xavier and me to visit and pick up some of his old collections.
These 2 bags of jerky are the best ones in my shop. Since Harvey said you love them, you can have them.
Oh my god, not the jerky.
And this premium cooking wine is an aged brew I won in a culinary competition years ago.
You should keep something that valuable for your...
Keep it as a memento. This one hasn't been enhanced. I swear on the honor of my cooking skills.
Preston solemnly raises the bottle as if he's about to swear an oath, but Xavier stops him.
It's okay. You should keep those skills to yourself. Have you decided where you'll open your new shop?
It sounds like a casual question, but the man freezes. He's surprised.
Do you think I'm still 30 years old? Harvey and the others can stand on their own now. I'm retiring to enjoy the rest of my days.
I see.
Xavier nods and looks at the bottle's label that has the words gold medal special. He puts it into a plastic bag.
If there's nothing else, then we'll get going.
Leave. I wasn't counting on you to help with moving anyway.
Damn, why are they so sassy to each other? Oh, is it like the old man that was like our sport teacher? I don't know. Maybe. Preston waves his hand dismissively, escorts us to the door, and then presses a set of keys into Xavier's hand.
I found some stuff while packing up. I kept them for you. I'll let you decide if you want to retrieve them.
Under the twilight's glow, Xavier looks at them.
Will you come with me?
After leaving the wet market, Xavier leads me to a nearby residential area. Most residents have already moved out, and we didn't really encounter anyone on the way here. It's probably because of the upcoming reconstruction. The building retains its architectural style from decades ago. As we climb the stairs, I can see the sunset filter through the perforated walls to create diamond-shaped patches of light. As the door opens, warm sunlight pours out. Its glow gently bathes Xavier.
Please, come in. You don't need to take off your shoes.
What do you mean, don't take off your shoes? Huh? That's when I noticed the shoe rack by the door is filled. Most of the shoes are simple athletic sneakers, and there's a pair of fuzzy slippers. However, their surfaces are covered with a thick layer of dust. It's impossible to tell what their original colors were, and the other objects here are in similar state. Are those yours? Inside a glass display cabinet by the floor to ceiling window, rows of collectibles are neatly arranged. Handcrafted ceramic planters, custom gaming consoles, baseball caps from event collabs, soccer balls. Some of them are even signed.
If anything catches your eye, you can take it. I won't be coming back here again.
Why? I pick up a small plastic rabbit that's near his hand. His bunny with a spring is worn out. You must have played with it a lot.
The neighborhood kids used to hold spring toy competitions after school. What you're holding is the legendary Bunny God of War.
Oh, that's so cute. I curiously twist the spring and let go. Whoosh. The toy flies into Xavier's hand. That was cool. I want it. I take the bunny god of war, then my gaze is drawn to a spiral shaped rack on the balcony. Is it a rotating clothes rack?
It's a rack for drying bed sheets. My customized, improved version.
Xavier presses a button on the rack. The spiral's interior parts rise to different heights.
It increases the area that the sunlight can reach.
What a nifty invention. Admiring the gadget, I give him a thumbs up. Xavier responds by making a peace sign near his chin with a slight smile tugging at his lip. Surrounded by old possessions, we stir the air with every movement. Dust particles float in the sunlight. After searching through the cabinet, Xavier looks up and pulls out a craft paper box from his desk.
Here it is.
It was all the way in the back. It must be something important, right? He nods, turns, and holds up the box to show me.
It's the ultimate cookware set.
Oh god. Here we go again. I should have known. The sunset hangs on the horizon, and clusters of rose-red clouds slowly drift away with the wind. Xavier and I climb through the window and sit side by side on the edge of the rooftop. We can almost make out the busy figures below us. Some are currently moving belongings. The space is interconnected with everyday life. No wonder you used to come here often. His gaze rests on me for a few seconds, then a breeze blows past us. He smiles and turns his head.
Back then, the Chrono Rift catastrophe had just ended. Hardly any shops were open. One day I was passing through this area and noticed a small restaurant with its lights still on. There were a few tables with people inside. They ate while keeping their heads down. At the time, I suddenly felt hungry.
Xavier looks at a small restaurant nearby, and I follow his gaze. At its entrance, a child with their hair tied up wipes their mouth while running towards the plaza. They don't look back. A woman holding a bowl follows and calls out to the child a couple of times. But they still don't look back. She stands at the entrance for a moment before heading back out inside.
Being able to sit down and peacefully finish a meal with someone you care about is rare and precious. No matter what happens, life goes on. People still need to eat, whether it's for yourself or for the person waiting for you in the future.
Xavier says this, he remains calm as always. The emotion in my heart stir. It seems like you can adapt to any place or any type of food. Sometimes I wonder what kind of life you want.
I like a life that can forge ahead.
I'm so sorry, my cat is like doing so much noise right now, and I'm just like so confused on what is he doing. Okay, he has the zoomies, don't mind him. It sounds a little philosophical. I don't think I really understand it. He guides my head to rest on his shoulder.
Before we met, I thought I'd eventually find you if I just kept moving forward.
Oh, stop, that is so cute.
And after we met, I strongly believe that no matter what kind of life we have, it's one that's worth continuing together.
Sorry, my cat again. Xavier looks at me, his eye reflecting my face and the distant clouds floating behind me. But what if I met someone else before I met you? He tilts his head and takes out the bunny god of war. He winds it up and hops towards me.
You don't remember it?
Under the sunset's amber light, the hopping bunny seems to venture into a distant street. It repeatedly looks back as it approaches a corner. The dim memory is suspended. It's as if years of dust are being gently brushed away by a pair of hands. Yet the colors beneath remain difficult to discern.
It's okay. We still would have met around the next corner.
That's actually so cute and kind of creepy at the same time. So the kid he mentioned was actually MC, I'm pretty sure of it. Y'all can see the little thing there. Okay, so that card was actually kind of cute. I actually want to see if we let him win, what's gonna happen. Okay, we let him win.
Let me see if it's ready first.
Oh my god, we have it!
Okay, it's safe.
So it was just a Kindle thing that was glitchy. So we got it, And after that, the end is the same. Okay. Well, at least we saw what happened if you let Xavier wins. Okay. Well, that card was actually pretty cute. Even though like it's once again Xavier and Hotpot love. I swear to God. Sometimes I'm just like, is he talking about anything else than Hotpot sometimes? But yeah. I still haven't done these cards there, so we're probably gonna do them soon. I have a lot of cards, but I didn't have the time to do them. So we're gonna end this for tonight, but thank you everyone for being there and being with me playing Love and Deepspace for the first time on my channel. And I'll see if I make it a series or anything, because I do have a lot of cards and I don't have the time to do them. So if I do them on live, it's a little bit less annoying for me to do. But on this, I'm gonna hope you all have a great night, and we're gonna see each other soon for another game or another live, or maybe for lads again. Thank you again. Bye.